I mean, everything really started back before the start of school, and we were trying to figure out what we were going to do. Originally thinking we were going to have competition, and then realizing we weren't, and that was going to be pushed after the first of the year. So we immediately went into a mode of how can we engage our student athletes. So Heather, Grant, Brandon Beach, and I sat down and we went through what we thought would be the best protocol for being safe, at the same time connecting our student athletes and our coaches with their sport. So we went with a 3-time-a-week mentality, and we really started scheduling that out so that we could share facilities and manage that well. And then really just turned it over to Heather and Brandon to really look at their practice schedules and gradually work from being individual type work, small group work, to being more larger group work where they could actually be more live in their sport where they are now. They did a great job of evaluating coaches' practice plans, working with the coaches to accommodate some of their desires and making sure it was safe for our student athletes and them in the process. So I feel like we had a pretty extensive fall relative to working with our student athletes 3 times a week. It's longer than a normal, non-traditional would have been. And it's a process that I think has worked pretty well, and it gave our coaches and our players the opportunity to develop to a level where they know that hopefully they're playing first of the year and can get into competition and feel like they've gained something over the fall in doing so. Well, one of the key pieces that I should mention is really reached out to SAC, our student leadership, to say we need you guys to kind of lead your teams, get people to understand the importance of protocols in order to get to where we need to be one day, and that is playing again. And I think they did a great job of providing that leadership, and I think all our students did a great job of understanding the importance of managing those protocols. I know it's hard at times to constantly think of pulling your mask up during practice and things like that, but I think they did a pretty good job considering, and our coaches done a pretty good job, and I think it's all going to pay off when we can start playing again. They'll feel like they gained something out of this fall, and hopefully it'll be a productive spring for them.